We live in a world where people are just constantly craving attention. They're always seeking for power. And when you have such a situation where power is lacking within a group of people, they always seek to exploit other groups of people for their weaknesses, or for what they perceive as their potential weakness. And there has been no other greater crime, I would say, committed in humanity, besides the or even beyond the crime that racism and racist people continue to perpetuate towards starving communities and those who are seeking to benefit the cause by trying to assist those communities have been taken by these racists as they attempt to captivate these people seeking justice. And the sad thing about this is you really will end up in a very bad place in your life if you let these types of people ruin your day. You'll end up in a bad place because these people are in a horrible place, right? The ability to deploy such foul play, such toxic nature towards a group of people with no clear intent beyond the color of their skin has been proven to be an ancient crime that modern civilizations have gone far and beyond to accept welcoming people and welcoming communities. And you realize that sadly the North American system supports these types of people. They endorse people who practice racism, and they encourage it within their workforces. They encourage it with their bills. And for as long as you have such a situation where such an act has been endorsed throughout time, you will find that there are countless people alive who are affected by this level of hatred, and without the acknowledgement or the accountability that this is indeed a hate crime, whether the criminal is aware of it or not, just understand that in due time the manifestation of the racism will eventually be turned on these people when they realize that they have been critically outnumbered by several countries and several nations, tribes, religions who work aimlessly towards abolishing the disgusting acts that is still practiced within the redneck societies and the crackers, along with the tramp immigrants who continue to bring their old philosophies and their outdated ideals and beliefs about a group of people who they know nothing about, and they continue to use such an ideal to instill within them a sense of power, or a sense of gratitude, or a sense of honor, or a sense of a justice. It is all nothing but a thrill, no different from the thrill your drug addicts would get from snorting a line, or what your alcoholic would get from a nightclub. The same thrill these people look for in substances is the same thrill that these racist people look for when they make a conscious decision to exploit other groups of people with no apparent reason. These people are not to be taken into your consideration by any means. You need to trust me as somebody who has undergone the necessary decoding of such a behavior to understand that there are, contrary to my initial belief, there are some white people, perhaps a small percentage of white people who exist and try to fight against this systemic cause. The unfortunate truth is the numbers who are still remaining racist remains grand at scale, and these people are doing nothing more than creating a perpetual problem for civilians, for human beings who are just minding their own business, trying to figure out their lives, trying to assist their families. These people go as far as jumping into your life and trying to cause problems with you, and trying to twist your head and twist everything within your life to believe the same thing that they believe. And why is that? It is because they do not believe in what they believe in the first place. They do not believe they are powerful. They want to instill themselves a sense of power. They could not go the training of a powerful person. These people would not last a single second in the boxing ring with a chimpanzee. So what they do to instill in themselves a sense of power is they exploit groups of people who have been isolated, who have been oppressed, who have been weakened by the American system, and they further seek to exploit those people beyond the grave where America or North America has led them. No different from your cowboys in the South. These all the same mindsets, all the same twisted, corrupt nature, blind to the fact that they have actually been outdated, and that they have actually been outclassed, and that they have actually been proven wrong on several occasions, to where their belief regarding a group of people being inferior or being incapable because of their color has been proven wrong by many individuals, many groups, and many organizations who have actually gone beyond the stereotype and risen towards the occasion of bringing people towards the general sense of hope. Shame on them for digging up the stereotype from the grave. Shame on them for actually taking the credibility of these hardworking people who have donated millions and even donated their lives towards simply allowing people to breathe on earth, simply allowing people to have the rights to live in peace. It is such a shame that with all that's being said and done, that you still have such a group of people who seem to think otherwise, and because they are not grounded in their thoughts or their belief, and because they are not convinced that their way of thinking is correct, they need constant validation, and one person to exploit isn't enough. They are looking actively, their jaws are open, their tongue is quailing with saliva at the opportunity to devour the next person who enters within their premises, so that they can leech off of that person and exploit that person as the ancient system has taught them to do so. And you will find that this still remains a problem intact. For how long, only one person would ever know. But I can just tell you straight up, these people are never to be considered within the worldwide cause. Leave them in their peanut bracket called North America, where they belong. Make sure they do not perpetuate other communities around the world who have actually established civil nature and have actually established cultural traditions and have actually established respect for one another, even respect for the animals, and not even pointing out and discriminating against an animal because of the color of their skin. Let these people remain in the same nest that they created.